I'm tired. There's no music. I thought there was sound here, but I guess there's not. I'm not sure how loud the game's going to be compared to my voice. So hopefully Ran Puma can tell me how I sound. Boop-a-doo. New game. Okay, good. Hello?
Sorry for the wait, Mr. Flores. I am ready to take you now.
Take me? Take me where?
Now, there's no need to be nervous.
Nervous? No. Just your appearance. It's a little intimidating.
Intimidating? Me? But I'm your friend. My name's Manny Calavera. I'm your new travel agent.
I don't want a new travel agent. I want to go home.
You can't go home, Celso. You're dead. But you're not alone. Everybody here is just as dead as you. That's why we call it the land of the dead. Are you ready for your big journey?
No. What journey?
The 4-year journey of the soul. It is quite a big trip. And I can't lie to you, Celso. It could be very, very dangerous. Unless you were to take that money you were buried with and buy a better travel package from us. I mean, wouldn't you rather cross the land of the dead in your own sports car? Maybe try a luxury ocean cruise? Or, if you led a very good life, you may even be eligible for a ticket on the number 9 itself.
The number 9?
That's our top-of-the-line express train. It shoots straight to the 9th underworld, the land of eternal rest, in 4 minutes instead of 4 years. But very few people qualify. Let's take a look at your records. Well, the bad news is the train appears to be just out of your reach, but I still got a couple of tricks up my sleeve here. Yaha! Yes, that's the ticket. The Excelsior line. Yes, she's a beauty. That compass and the handle will sure come in handy, too. Oh, you're going to have a great trip. Wish I was going.
Why don't you? You could give me a lift.
Oh, I can't leave here until I've worked off a little debt to the powers that be.
Community service, eh? Well, I guess there are some folks worse off than me.
Oh, I'll be leaving here soon enough. No thanks to dead and no commission low-life cases like yours, Menso.
Hey, Manny. The boss told me to tell you not to leave early tonight. He wants to talk to you about something when he gets back from his trip.
Tell Don not to worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, poor Manny.
Especially not with clients like that. Where do they get these guys? They don't qualify for anything good, so I can't sell anything good. Can't work off my time, and I'm stuck. Stuck selling walking sticks to a bunch of burros for eternity. I need better clients. I need a real saint. I need a lead on a rich, dead saint. ¿Qué es esto?
¿Qué es esto? Well, let us see.
It's some sort of special work order.
To all agents from Office Manager Don Copel.
All right, you boneheads, thank your lucky stars and get to your friggin' cars. We have a mass poisoning on our hands. Too many dead to assign specific cases, so all clients are first come, first serve. So let's see some hustle out there.
Whatever you say, Jefe.
Oh, okay. I kind of figured that's what it meant. Let's see. I kind of want to look around first.
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. Ah, the old files, the old clients, the glory days, when people died with dignity, and Domino Hurley didn't exist. My scythe, I like to keep it next to where my heart used to be. It's some sort of special work order.
That's all I've got. How do I get out? Just escape? Okay. I don't think there's really anything much we can do. Oh yeah.
Better take these cards. It looks like a long...
Oops.
I don't feel like pitching cards right now. My boss is always giving me these motivational sales books. They bought the farm, now sell them the cows. Stuff like that.
Anyways, this is one of my favorite point-and-click adventure games. What? Oh. Whew. Thought that was an error. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. I like the character design. He looks so silly.
Domino's door is locked. Probably scared us. Not a bad idea, actually. Domino's door is locked.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to skip through the text. I keep thinking that he'll walk and talk at the same time. Evidently that's not the case. Doo-doos. Can you hear me fine over the game? The game sounds pretty quiet. No, go this way. Where are you going, Manny? How do I toggle the run? I guess there isn't. I think if you just click twice. How do I resume? Oh yeah, clicking twice makes him run.
Big Mr. Bossman doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
What poisoning?
The Code 3 gazpacho poisoning that everybody's at but you. Why do I send out memos if nobody reads them?
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me. In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
We got her a little nervous.
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
Ouch. Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
Ah, the boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
Domino's here?
He's at the poisoning right now, stealing your commission.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Por favor, tell me some good news, why don't you?
I still love you.
You're all I really need, belleza. Well, I gotta go hit the bricks.
Okay, you show those bricks a lesson.
Oh, okay. Oh, keys. You.
Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
And I don't remember the difference. I think they both make me go down. Or I think this one goes to the garage. But we are not ready for the garage yet. I don't think. Itchy, itchy. I've got Lacey's Pikachu hat on that she got in the loot crate. I probably shouldn't be wearing it because I'm allergic to it. But it's so cute and I wanted something for Halloween.
It's locked.
Love is pain. She liked it. I told her I was Mommy Pikachu and she was Lacy Pikachu. Or Pika Lacy and I'm Pika Mommy. Aww.
Since I really didn't get to celebrate the festival this year, I think I'm entitled to a little pan de muertos. Hey, what's going down, clown?
Hey, back off, Suit. I'm practicing.
Practicing what?
Wringing your neck. What does it look like?
Sorry if I don't talk too much. I am so tired. I hurt all over.
Twist me up one of them, huh, fella?
Yeah. Twist this, all right?
Bet you can't do a cat.
Shows what you know, buddy. I can do anything. I can do birds, amphibians, famous poets. Go ahead. Name one.
Famous poets.
A dead worm.
Heck, that's easy. There's no limit on those.
I always think he sounds like Jack Nicholson.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
Do you have any more dead worms back there?
Well, sure.
My kid wants another balloon animal.
Ah, jeez. What now?
It doesn't really matter which one we get, but I always like getting Robert Frost.
Robert Frost.
Trying to stump me, eh? Ta-da!
He just likes to play with it. Run, Manny! love this music. I love jazz so much.
I would love to search Don's office right now, but I'm late for the poison. No time to ransack. Everybody's at the poisoning but me. It looks like Don's rigged his computer to automatically answer his intercom. I'll just change his auto response here.
Ah, cripe, Saber, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
The first time I ever played this game, I had come in here and fiddled with all the options without knowing what it was for, and accidentally set it to the correct answer my first try without knowing. So I never understood the point of ever coming in here because I never noticed that I had changed it to the right thing, and you'll see what happens. I'll kind of point it out. It happened so much later that I totally forgot it's what I did. So the second time I tried to play the game, I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do here? I had totally forgot. I was supposed to change the message on the machine. I'm not very smart. I think we need something from here. I got some candy. The kids let me sneak some candy.
It's locked.
Hey, who's messing with my stuff? Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't expect... Sales agents usually don't come over to this part of the garage.
Hey, you a driver?
Me? Ha! No. I don't ride them, just wrench them.
I'm Calavera. Manny Calavera.
My name's Gladys. I don't get many visitors. Hey, I got a message for a Mr. Calavera. Your driver said that Mr. Hurley said that he could have the rest of the day off.
Domino sent my driver home?
Yeah, wasn't that nice?
Gladys? Gladys? Is that a German name?
Oh, no. My roots lie not in any earthly nation's soil. I am an elemental spirit summoned up from the land of the dead itself and given one purpose, one skill, one desire. To drive! Or to change oil and adjust timing belts if no driving jobs are open.
Nice hut.
Yeah, I wonder how nice it would seem to you if you were trapped in it all day like me.
If you hate your job, why don't you quit?
It's not just a job. It's what I was created to do. If I get any farther away from cars than this, I'll get sick and die. It's like I'm not happy unless I'm breathing in the thick, black, nauseating fume.
Can't imagine. Looks like I need a new driver.
Oh, I would agree with that. Yes, you do.
You want to be my replacement driver?
Me? Oh, no. Sorry, can't. Rules.
Come on, Gladys. I need you to be my driver.
No, I can't. I'm too big.
You're not too big. The cars are just too small.
Yeah, those dang compact cars. Hey, that gives me an idea. I could alter your car just a bit with just a quick torch job to let out the seams, you know? But I'm not allowed to modify the cars without a work order from upstairs. I could lose my job.
A work order, huh?
Yeah. I can't torch anything bigger than a cigarette without one of these signed by the boss himself.
Hey, that's my line. Getting people to sign. Back in a snap.
Yeah, too small. Everything around here is just too small.
Alrighty. I don't necessarily have to put it away because I'm about to use it. Where are you going, Manny? Oh, my legs.
That won't help it get signed.
Was he trying to use it on the elevator? Oh, what an idiot. Hello? Can I speak to...
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copel, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy.
See, I never realized I had done that.
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
His eyes are all dilated.
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning. Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps. Look at these poor saps.
Ooh.
It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all.
I've never actually tried to interact with these people before. Ooh.
Smiles as bright and wide as the blade on my scythe.
Ugh.
Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it. Soon I'll be coming for them. If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer. But I'll get nailed with a conflict of interest rap.
I don't like how half of it gets stuck like that.
Psst, it's me, Death. I'll see you soon, okay?
Gross.
I have to say, this food looks pretty good. I can't reap hamburger. Cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce. In this world, all I can do is look, smell, and reap.
Yeah, I guess I can't do anything else. Alright, Manny.
want to mess up my blade.
What? Yes, you do.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you'd care to.
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster if you wanted.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey! Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill. Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
Then let's do it.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
His face is a little glitchy. Wait, what's this?
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain. Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship.
See, sometimes he'll talk and walk, but sometimes he doesn't. Alright, let's do the blue one first. Ah, they're both purple. Okay, do blue and then red. I always forget and accidentally do 2 balloons full of one color and it doesn't work. I need to go in here first. Don't think I can do anything.
Not picking that up.
I think I've got to mess it up first. Or think that's later.
It's Domino Hurley, the sweatiest man in the office.
You gotta sweat the cell, Callie, and you know it.
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy.
Choo choo, motherfuckers.
Say, how'd you score?
I got 2 nuns. Got a mean midget.
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as
I can handle anything you
Oops.
got, especially if that's your best right jab. Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do. What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then, neither do I.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife. I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, no, not the Christmas party all over again.
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Don't think we can do anything in his office while he's in here. Oh, hello, Manny. I don't know why he keeps turning around like that. Oh. I'm so used to broken age where I just move the cursor here and the inventory pops up.
Look out below. That doesn't sound good.
server's down again.
What else is new? I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling. Hi, I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
Can I squeeze in there, just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit, summoned from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Aw.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those punks in the mailroom. They think this baby is going to put them out of a job. And they're right.
You know, I really think it's clean enough.
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do. Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? Through the door, just like you. Say, Chatty Cathy, I got a lot of tubes to flush here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Oh, not again. You trying to blow this joint sky high? That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher. Spray that on this packing foam and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
What? Why would they put something so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
All right.
Good enough for government work.
Not picking that up. Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, 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 died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada. Aha, positive attributes, volunteered time reading stories to dying children. That's good. That's really good. I think you're it, Mercedes Colomar. I think you're the one for me.
Died of chickenpox. Hey, Shot, how are you doing?
Gladys, are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Oh, yeah. And it's even better company now. I'm in.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of responsibility, Mr. Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face and in your file here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere? What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
I'm not sure I like the implication, Mr. Calavera.
The only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Maybe later.
Well, hurry up, because it's going to be cremated soon.
No, I'm not.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very little.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
Not even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Tumble train. Don't make me laugh, it hurts.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Just stop right there. Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed. You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Uh-huh. Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my finger.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
Litter?
Oh, Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now, if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry, I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
Manny. Manuel. Let's see what's...
My computer gives me instant access to our database of deadbeats. I just don't understand it. Why can't I find anything good for Meche?
I think the biggest thing that they changed was the lighting effect. There's dynamic lighting, like... I can't remember the original, but I don't think you could see the blinds on him like this. I don't really remember. But it really doesn't look that different. Some of the features on their faces and stuff look more clear. You'll probably see it most when you talk to Glottis. You can really see that he looks a lot better. And see there's light coming off his cigarette. I don't know. At least that's what I've read in the articles.
I'm sorry I let you down, Manny.
I don't understand why here she seems so sympathetic towards Manny, but whenever we see her again, she's like a total bitch. I don't really understand. It's also smooth. The voices are all the same, which I'm glad. I don't know, maybe just the fact that the textures look a lot clearer. They're not blurry like they used to be. Whoops. I don't know how to... Oh. What have I got? Yeah, I guess they're just kind of confusing relationship. She tries to warn him and Rubikava about following them. And I guess she's just angry that he didn't heed her warning because he didn't understand. I don't know. I still don't see that as being a reason to be super pissed.
Hey, Funny Bones! In my office! Now!
Oh.
You vandalized company property in order to obtain secret information so you could take your illegally modified company car and your unregistered driver and run domino here off the road! All in order to steal a client from her legitimate agent!
There's nothing legitimate about this place. You give all the good clients to Domino.
Manny, now I'm embarrassed for you.
You've embarrassed the whole office. I'm going to call the woman in here so you can apologize to her yourself. Ava, send in Ms. Colomar, please.
She left about 15 minutes ago, sir. She said she had a long walk ahead of her and she wanted to get started.
Walking? She had a ticket on the number 9. Why does she think she has to walk?
That's the best package I could find for her.
Now you see why I give all the good clients to Domino. That woman was a saint and a shoo-in for a double-end ticket that she's not going to get because you just couldn't find it. And now, because of your little stunt, she's out there, on her own, walking by herself through the petrified forest, facing the demons of the underworld, alone and unprotected. This is her reward after a lifetime of hardship and public service? Her destiny stolen by some overreaching salesman looking for a fat commission he didn't deserve! Get in there and stay put until the boys downtown tell us what they want done with you. Someone's gonna take the fall for this, Calavera, and it ain't gonna be me!
Does that turn it off? Okay. Ew.
Ooh, ick. It came out like soft serve ice cream. Judging by the smell, I think it's auto body filler.
Yeah, the kids got a ton of candy. They had big buckets, and I also brought some pillowcases so they could empty their buckets if they got full. And they got both of them each got half of a pillowcase. 2 different pillowcases. It would be one whole pillowcase if it was just both of them into one pillowcase. And then they both had full buckets. So 1 full bucket and a half of a pillowcase. They only gave me 1 piece of candy. And I've already eaten it. They probably got enough candy to last to Easter or next year. But anyways, about the song, I'll just sing it real quick. Let me turn the music off. It was just something quick that we just made up. And it was only just these 2 lines, and then the rest of the song was just the same. And it was just something like, I'm a Tamagotchi girl living in a cyber world. And then I guess after that it was the same. Life is plastic. It's fantastic. And I guess we came up with words. If we came up with words after that, I can't remember it. Well, I wait until they go to school and I take all the candy.
I don't see anyone out there.
I usually eat more of their candy than they do. My kids are weird and don't like Snickers. They don't like Kit Kats. They don't like the big candies. They like Dots, which I love Dots too, but they like Dots, they like Tootsie Rolls, and then that's about it. The rest of the candy they just don't like. So me and Ranpuma, whenever I came home, Ranpuma says, I'm gonna take all their Snickers.
I don't see anyone out there. Hey! Is anybody out there?
So, Manuel, have you thought about what you have done?
Who's out there?
I'm you, or rather, I was you.
Years ago. Yeah, well, I'm me now, so get lost. Get me out of here. The only way out, Manuel, is to be taken back in. If you are truly still loyal to this company, declare it loudly. The management might hear and stick you right back in their fold.
Well, you're lucky I don't like Snickers.
The DOD runs a crooked game, and I intend to prove it. You would do that? That could cause this agency a lot of trouble.
Milky Ways are my candy. He gets the Snickers and I get the Milky Ways. Or the Three Musketeers. I like the creamy bars.
I'm gonna blow the lid off this place. Young man, you are an enemy of the Department of Death. Welcome to the club. Salvador Limones and guest.
I don't know why, but I think that's so funny the way he says that. I'm gonna blow the lid off this place.
LSA. LSA? The Lost Souls Alliance. We're a small group, Manuel. We're always looking for new soldiers. To do what exactly? We need help in our intelligence unit. You know Eva, of course.
Manny?
I was once a Reaper like yourself, Manuel. But I uncovered a web of corruption in our beloved Department of Death. I have reason to believe that the Bureau of Acquisitions is cheating the very souls it was chartered to serve. I think someone is robbing these poor, naive souls of their rightful destinies, leaving them no option but to march on a treacherous trail of tears, unprotected and alone, like babies, Manuel, like babies. What's your evidence? That's where you come in, Manuel. Or should I call you Agent Calavera? Manny suits me fine. I'm not looking to join any military organization, Sal. I just want my job back so I can work off my time and get out of this dump. Well, you won't even be able to get out of this city without my help. Which means, of course, you won't be able to find that woman and you'll never get your job back. When you're ready to join the cause, Manuel, come talk to me. We might be of some use to each other.
My sister and her friends made up more songs, and they came up with some really, really funny ones, but I can't think of what they are. I'd have to ask her. I can't even remember what song it was that they were mocking. And I used to laugh so hard. There was one about bathing, and I don't know. It was funny.
So you're not really a secretary?
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency.
Yeah, it was our neighborhood. We live in a really small neighborhood. There's only 3 rows of houses.
Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
I guess it's 4 rows. There's 4 rows of houses, but we only went down 3 rows.
Eva, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DOD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power search.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Yeah, it is. Not very many rows of houses were giving a lot of candy, but the very back row, everyone was giving out candy. And they were saying, take as much as you can. So Charles and Lacey are just scooping them up.
Doesn't Kapal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino are both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
I wonder why his mouth doesn't move correctly whenever he does that.
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
In the original game, it moved much faster. His mouth would move super fast.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here.
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
I'm not a joiner. Just pop the hatch and let's part friends.
I'm sorry, but this is war, Manuel, and you are the first draftee.
Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
I tried putting the black hair dye in my hair. I dyed my son's hair black, but it was like some kind of dye that you comb into your hair and it washes out with soap. And I tried to put it in my own hair, but my hair's too dark, I guess. It wouldn't change.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel. And so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld. And for that, you need money.
That's funny. That totally sounds like Grand Puma. He's always making up songs, but I like it.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. ¡Viva la revolución!
Viva la revolución. Let's see. What have I got? Let's go this way. For some reason I always get mixed up with this part. There's only one thing that I get confused on, but if I can get it, if I can remember what it is, then I won't have a problem. It's this one? Or is it this one?
No use for it.
I think I kept thinking this was part of this, so I never tried to go in.
What the? It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
What? Now where is the other thing? I remember using the keyboard, just the keyboard. I was so happy this had a mouse interface. I didn't like using the controllers for the keyboard were weird. It's one of those games where you always push, I guess, up to go forwards, no matter which, like the camera angles, no matter which way the camera was facing. It was always dependent on which direction Manny was facing. No, where's his... No, don't you, I don't know where...
Nothing else in there.
His mouth guard. Maybe I have to wait until later. So I think it sits here. Oh wait, no, I see it. I remember what I do. I saw it just as I was exiting. Totally forgot. No. Yeah. I think it was hard for people to get used to. After getting used to the
Domino had this in his mouth.
old ways of doing these games. Okay. Let's go! I don't even remember playing many 3D point-and-click adventure games. Other than this, I think this was the only one.
Dom's office is empty. It's locked.
Oh, there you go.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Pretty sure it's not. I would not trust this. But I guess he's dead and it doesn't matter. Run, Manny! There you go. I think it's here, or is it here? Here I've got to use the keyboard to switch through the items. Don't you run off. No, no.
Hey! Watch it!
I guess I had to put the balloon in first.
Run, you pigeons! It's Robert Frost!
Double fine kick.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
Play a guy or a girl? At first reading that I was thinking the seventh guest, but that's not a 3, like, I don't know if you consider that 3D, it's so... I guess you could. To play as a guy or a girl in a haunted house. Oh, I know what it is, I know what it is! Alone in the Dark. Yes, that's one of the first, I think it's also considered the first survival horror. Oh, you're thinking of the seventh guest? Or Alone in the Dark. Because Alone in the Dark had the same controls, I believe. Please let that balloon still be there when I get back.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead.
I love that game, Alone in the Dark. It's a good one. Run, please. Rapido. The seventh guest, I don't know if you consider it 3D, but you don't get to choose if you're a guy or a girl, you're a guy. Oh good, it's still there. This music here sounds like Monkey Island. Just one more hour. What is that? Oh, the mouth guard. Pop!
Yeah, beat it, you lousy little lech pickers.
You got stuck on the birds? I think I had watched my brother play this
You
game.
must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
I watched my brother play, and whenever I finally got a chance to play, I had to play it off from memory. And this one I really remembered because of the Robert Frost balloon. We laughed so hard at... Run, you pigeons! It's Robert Frost!
Man, are those pigeons gonna be ticked.
Whenever I play King's Quest VI, I have no idea how I know how to do that game with no problem. It's just like I've always known how to do it. It's so weird to think about it. I can't remember ever not knowing what to do. That's one of the games that I like to play once a year or so. Oh, the eggs. And I can do the other thing first real quick. Oh man, my back hurts.
what did they do with Gladys?
Aww. You.
Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures. Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And like quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
Ugh. Well, I think I gotta put this away.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
Aww, 2 guests, little babies. Oh, I really like Sierra. Some of the solutions in Sierra games can be pretty outrageous. Complete moon logic.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I am sorry, but freedom has its price.
If you know the solutions to Sierra games, then they're pretty enjoyable, but to play one not really knowing what to do can be a real bummer.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul. How do you know where she is?
I don't. But everyone who wants to get to the Ninth Underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here. That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest. Ah, El Maro, my hometown. May I never see it again.
Let's get out of here.
Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny! They fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Gladys, what have you done? Oh, Gladys.
I like Glottis.
Oh no. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
We can't get it yet. Fact. Do I have to take this first?
It's too well anchored.
Where do I find bones?
I can't just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying.
And sounds like Ran Puma.
Just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying.
I'm kidding. He's not that bad.
I can't just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying.
I guess I don't need bones.
I can't just leave Glottis laying there. He could be dying.
Oh, there's the bones. Aww.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I guess I could always use a spare. Soup's on. Huh. They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there. Oh, poor spiders. No more demon heart to eat.
No. Can never have enough bones. I think I can get more later, but just in case.
It's still beating.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Dom. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask!
How?
Sorry.
What's over here?
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
Oh, I hate this part. Oh, wait! Shit. Okay, I just need to get this one. There we go. I put it down before I mess it up again. Or... let's see.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure.
You climb on up there.
Okay, just give me a second to balance these doggies.
Balance these doggies.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing? Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on... pogo sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in! Or are you afraid of heights?
Yeah, I really like Gladys.
Look out!
Or do I have to carry this?
I don't really want to do that.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. Dang.
Loteria.
Now we can get Gladys. Run, dang it. Come on, Gladys.
Manny, I'm scared of that sign.
It looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Shake it down, Manny.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
Okay. Let's go.
Manny, what are you doing?
Aye, don't sneak up on me like that.
Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny. They'll make you into a dam.
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
Hey!
Ay! There's 3. Okay, I got an extra bone just in case. Yay! Usually I mess up at least once. Alright. Now we just got to unlock the gate. And that should be
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny. Hello? is Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket. The whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
That car. Don't know if I can go up there yet. Let's just go ahead and...
Ooh.
Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
The old sea dog.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there. So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos? There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and... Was it the blower? No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile. That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Jeez, Gladys.
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera. Is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, It's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after and that she too was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
See what the picture looks like. Oh.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Aw. Yeah, poor guy. He waited for her and she didn't even think about him. Well, let me talk to him first. Escape.
Are you sure I can't sleep in the back?
There's only room for one.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well, looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Bop. No. No. Stop! He's running around like crazy.
My wartime, he's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
Okay. I don't know if there's a trick to this, but it's actually pretty easy to do this.
Ah, Lady Luck.
I think.
Le numéro gagnant. Le 9. Rouge. Impere manque. 9. Red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pick the winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to have better luck.
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will definitely tell him. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
I've seen people have a lot of trouble with that. And I don't know why. All I did was take off the magnet, and it worked. I don't know. Whatever. I really like the voice of the guy that's working the roulette tables.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Hi,
I
Manny.
have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Didn't he say someone was waiting for me?
Bogan looked mad when he left.
Yeah, what happened?
Hey, we all run out of luck eventually.
Careful, Manny, or you're gonna get us shut down.
I think it is. It might be, I'm not sure. I like both of their voices.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You like her? What's her name? Lupe? Lupe?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
No, let's not.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Poor Lupe.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here,
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
I think we've got to get a lot of information on this guy.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
There was the last time I played this game, there was one option that I didn't listen to, thinking it was okay to just run off, and it turned out that I got so stuck because I never listened to this one part of the conversation. That's one thing I don't like about some adventure games, is that you've got to get all the information before you're even able to do something, even though you know you can do it. Urgh.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
Naranja.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
I think that was the option that I never listened to. Wow. I've watched somebody do Snatcher before, but I haven't seen the whole game. I guess he got a little ways through it and then gave up. So I haven't seen the end of it. I don't even know how far into it he got. And it was a long time ago, so I couldn't tell you what part he got to.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck. Nothing. I better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
I don't think I can mess with that right now. I got to take this hat off. It's making me so itchy. Okay. So many things we can do. What do I want to do first? It's over here. I think this is... yeah.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
Wow, that's crazy. Sometimes I like to click on things numerous times anyways, ever since I played Chrono Cross. Because there's this part where they're like, it's a barrel. It's a barrel. It's a barrel. It's just a barrel. It's a barrel. Why are you talking to a barrel? Fine, fine, I'll give you something. Like, it gives you something when you click on it too many times. So sometimes I like to click on things a lot.
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
These are binders of tattoo designs. They're labeled nautical and nice, and a third one just says Anchormania.
I told you, Calavera, not now.
Okay, okay. I shouldn't have worn that hat for so long.
Labor organization and revolt made easy.
Yeah, it's just silly.
But don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capitalism.
That sort of fascist thinking is as dead as you are, comrade. When we get rid of all the guns, that's when people will begin to self-police. And the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
Truth and beauty.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great, great man.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera.
A great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville. Wow.
Heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so, Viva la revolución.
Oh, man.
Would you cats mind if I dug on this bug for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
I'm surprised they let me take that book without talking to the CBs first.
Lola,
Whoa!
what are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
I don't know why, but she always kind of glitches out a little bit.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
See, she's having a seizure or something there.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Yeah, that's probably right. Something about Manny makes her have a epileptic fit. Something like that.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay, alive.
Oh.
We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
I don't think there's anything in here yet that we need. Or at all. I don't think we take anything from here. I think we come back here with something. Whew. Damn. Did he disappear? The waiter just disappeared all of a sudden. No, don't go up yet. Let's go this way. Let's explore everywhere down here before we go up.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
I'm not really sure. I haven't talked to my friend about it in a while. He's trying to get a website up. He's got the domain already. But I don't think he's put anything up yet. But he said to go ahead and write reviews and stuff and send them to him, but I haven't started. I've just been working on the artwork for it, for the website. So I don't know. As soon as I know more, I can tell you about it, but I don't know.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on the chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
I was thinking about doing a night where I take requests and draw artwork on a stream. And whatever money I get, I put it towards the website. But I don't know. We'll see.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops.
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
And we've each got our own genre, I guess, to review, and mine's indie games. All the other good subjects were taken. I would have done horror games, but I think somebody already took that one. Doo-doo trash.
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Well, I'll let you know when I do it. I'll probably have like some kind of announcement. And send it out to everyone. I don't know if you follow my Twitter. I don't know if you even bother with Twitter. I don't really like Twitter that much. I don't even post much on it right now. But sometimes if I have something important to say, which is very rare, I post on there. Or I could put it on my YouTube where it says I can post like announcements. I don't know.
What's the buzz, boy?
Yeah, it's bad down here, Manny. It's like we want to control the means of things and stuff, you know?
You bees gotta be strong.
Easy for you to say, topsider.
And that bee had a lot to say.
I think these are the words you're looking for.
The workers shall control the means of production. The workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it! That's what I've been trying to say! Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class? I say we fight back!
What's this? Maybe a bee agitator?
I say lay down your tools right now and show the man just who makes the honey around here.
That does it.
You know, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you look all red to me, my friend.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully.
Good. You're going to need a lot of assembly after we take you apart, comrade.
Betty! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
Logan, that's gonna make it tough to spring the kid and get him back out here. Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
Don't I get the tools here, or do this... I think I save him from jail time, and then he has the tools sent to the boat. It might have been this one. I think, well, I don't know. I think there was one vote for Grim Fandango, and then there were 2 for Outlast Insane Mode. And then I think? Or maybe there's just 1 for Outlast. And then my husband did the second vote for Grim Fandango, and it won. He pointed out to me that he wouldn't be able to watch Outlast anyways because it's got naked men in it. You see their wee-wees.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
No, I haven't really saved. Doop-doo. I'm about a third of the way through. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of Twitter either.
What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Alright, well then, if Rampoon's coming home, I guess I'll go ahead and stop here. I don't know if I'll continue this game. If I do, it'll be after Broken Age. Let's see. Yeah, there's naked guys in Outlast. But it's not like they focus on it, but I don't know, it's kind of weird. Sometimes I'm walking around and then there's just someone sitting there naked and I'm like, oh, oops. I had streamed it on my other channel and a lot of guys were butthurt about the wieners. I was like, geez, sorry, I'm trying not to look at them. But anyways. Yeah, I'll probably finish this after Broken Age, if I feel like it. And I hope you enjoyed watching me play. This is one of my favorite games. I could play this a million times and never get tired. I love the music, the humor, everything's funny. I like everything about it. I hope you have a good Halloween night. And I should be back tomorrow night, and it'll be Broken Age again. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.